So what are the different ways in which we are tested? Allah tests us through fear, hunger, loss of wealth, lives, and fruits. Okay, so fear, obviously, that is the trial through insecurity, fear of loss, fear of death, fear of something worse to happen, and fear always leads us to cling to Allah in desperation, and Allah is As-Salam, the giver of peace and of security, right? And there are so many du'as for protection also. So the way out of the test through fear is by holding on to Allah and seeking His protection. Hunger. So Allah says that I will also try you through physical distress, starvation, natural disasters which may lead to these consequences, and of course financial struggles that may lead to this, right? So hunger is also something that we are tested with, and a loss of wealth, financial struggles, financial losses. Many people, of course, struggling in poverty are tested through this loss of lives of our near and dear ones, having to let go of our loved ones. And fruits, in other translations it says, and the loss of labor's fruits, meaning the loss of the results of your effort, that you've made effort for something and you get nothing in return. All of these are the different kinds of tests that we are put through. So Allah says, ye to hona hi hai, right? But despite this inescapable part of human life, all is not lost. This is not a grim reality, you're just doomed because your life is going to be like this. There is hope right in there. If at the moment that loss and pain touches you, you are capable of saying, you can actually make yourself say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un, as the next verse says, then there is nothing but hope, blessings, and mercy for you. We have to now understand what Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un really means. It is an extremely powerful and comprehensive statement, because by saying this, and when I say saying, it means actually understanding, internalizing its meaning, right? So this expression reminds ourselves, makes us remind ourselves that we belong to Allah. Hum Allah ke hain. Our lives, whatever we have, are in His grip, subject to His power, His will, and His command. हम सब अल्लाह के हुक्म के ताबे हैं. And as Shakespeare says, our little lives are rounded with a sleep. We are bound to return to where we came from. Death is inevitable. But death, as mentioned, suggested here slightly and mentioned elsewhere in the Quran, death, according to Islam, is a homecoming. It is a return, and that is a comforting thought. Let the return to where you came from be one in peace, inshallah. So we have to live our lives with the consciousness of Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. That is, this life is meant to end. It is not a surprise. Your loved ones are bound to leave, right? ये तो अल्लाह ने पहले से ही बता दिया कि ये होगा. And when we live with this consciousness, we will make the best of whatever we have now. We will make the best of the lives that we have, the time that we have. We will make the best of the time that we spend with our loved ones, our near and dear ones, right? Because we know that these are temporary blessings.